Mike Mentzer's been a big influence on me and a lot of other bodybuilders. And hey, if you want something simple and you want to know that you're going to grow from this workout, yeah, you got to bring balls to the gym for this type of training. But we're just going to do 3 exercises for back. We're going to do a bent over row, and we're going to do it on the Smith machine right here. It feels amazing when you got it on those sliders and you can really squeeze and contract everything. Kept in good form. We got chin-ups. I know I've only got about 8 to 10 chin-ups probably after I do it as a second exercise. And then we're going to do a nice face pull. Probably Mike would have frowned at a face pull. He would have done a rear fly. But I'm really digging my face pulls to get that peak contraction in there. So it's old school meets new school. Let's be like Mike. Let's get a big wide back. And let's see if we can do it in about 15 minutes like Mike would have done. Everybody wants a big back. Everyone wants a wide back, a deep back. And the problem with back training is you're not getting the feel of the muscles, right? It's not necessarily the fact that you're not training hard enough, or you're probably not training hard enough, but you're not getting enough feel. You're not squeezing enough. So we need an activation round before we start really getting into our pull downs and our rows. All right, however you like to do this exercise, you can get picky about it if you want, but we're really just trying to get some blood flow in those lats and activate them. So the secret to back training, guys, isn't just moving a bunch of weight. It's feeling the squeeze in the area that I'm trying to feel the squeeze in. You've got to be able to identify these areas. So lower lats, upper lats. Sometimes you might need somebody to put a finger there, but in my mind, that finger's right there. It's pressing on it, and then I'm getting up into my upper back. So you can do it all with this cable. Feeling my traps, my rhomboids, flexing, going up to rear delts and upper traps. This is all you need, guys, to get ready for pretty much max effort stuff right away. So I'm going to do 25, 30, 40 reps here, coming down again, coming down the tree, coming down the back, working my way down the back, down my lats until we get right to the bottom of your lats and the entire back has been activated, warmed up, and we're ready to rock. This is kind of our warm-up set right here. Making sure I keep good posture with my lower back, and you know, guys, keeping that core strong. We're doing our mobility stuff every day. That's quite a high row right here. Feel it in my traps, feel it in my upper back. Definitely. I'm up and pulling back, up and pulling back. There we go. Nothing too crazy. Not a max effort set right here. Just the first round. Probably will be a max effort set on the chin-ups though. Letting the heart rate come down a little bit. I do like to keep the tempo up because I do like a little bit of cardio in my training. I'm not just a meathead. Yeah, I want to be healthy, strong heart and lungs. Get my breath under control for a nice set of chin-ups. And you're in real time with this workout. It won't take long. Might even be about 10, 12 minutes. Got to bring energy to chin-ups for sure. Oh yeah. Might as well go all out. A little bit of a swing. What a lot of squeeze. Great set of chin-ups. I think we're going to grow from that. All right, so we're on to our face pulls. As you know, I love to do them with handles. So we're pulling outwards there. See, it immediately engages my rear delts. And if I keep that engagement as I extend my arms, look at the work that those rear delts are getting. See, I could hold that forever. Yeah? And that's how you keep tension on some of those small stubborn muscles. And that's why I'm getting rear delts now and caps where I didn't have them before. I was stubborn just using dumbbells all the time or machines, and changing the grip, getting constant tension. That's how old school's meeting new school, and I think Mike would love it today. Keep the training minimal, but get some new principles like time under tension, like peak contraction and squeezing, that was often a different style of training that heavy duty people wouldn't really try. Anyway, here we go, second round. This is all out. I'll stop talking. Big stretch. Up and squeeze that. Up and squeeze. And squeeze. Let's try to get 5, huh? These are partials at this point. 2. Up. Up. Partials. I don't know, maybe could have got a couple of extra reps there, but we're really trying to squeeze that weight and get an extra feel for that back. We'll finish off with a set of chin-ups. You know, I talk all the time about a high watermark of effort. The size you are right now, the fullness that you are, that your muscles are, has a lot to do with your diet, your hydration, all those kind of things. But it's your training, it's the high watermark of effort. So what I mean by that is, when I push harder, when I know it's gone as hard as I can in that set, I've used a weight that's overloaded me, that I've set the signal for growth. That high watermark of effort is pushing my muscle out. If I dip in my intensity and if I dip in my efforts with my eating, everything shrinks. So you're as pushed out as the effort that you're putting in. That's why you got to bring intensity. I'm going to show you in this next set. Last set of chin-ups. Here we go. Swinging a little bit. I don't mind a swing. But does that make me a swinger? What does it mean to be a swinger? I don't know. Does that mean I can play guard and then go to right tackle if I want? Swing tackle, right? I'm just trying to keep myself occupied and forget that I'm getting tired. And this is where beast mode kicks in. Getting a little extra swing. Come on. It's that fierceness. You see it in my eyes? Is it in your eyes? Bring the fierceness, bring the passion. Somebody's pissed you off, the world's scaring you, fucking use it. Use it. Got a chip on your shoulder, got some past pain, put it into the set, guys. Don't leave it in the outside world. Bring your pain in here. This is meditation. This is relief. This is therapy. Fucking get after it. See these eyes? They're only like that in here. Fucking dangerous. Outside, I'm a teddy bear, baby. Fucking get after it. Final set of face pulls. Remember the technique. Stay in technique. This is the skills you're trying to develop here, is that you can keep your intensity, keep your technique, keep the feel, keep your concentration, and keep going. Why would I put the weight down? Because I'm not doing a full range of motion. So what? Come on. Come on. Time under tension. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. You got more. Why don't you put it down? Am I in a hurry to get out of here? Okay. I wasn't getting much out of those last few reps. But I got to know when I walk out of that door, I've given absolutely everything. There's 6 sets. I think 3 really hard ones. I don't know, what do you think? So Made some really good progress with my rear delts and back recently. Arms, and I train like that all the time now, guys. 3 sets, 4 sets for arms, 6, 7 sets for upper body. Growing fast, medium levels of test, 5 great meals a day, a couple of recovery peptides. God number one, the love of my life and my wife and family. You can do it, you can have your dream body. But you've got to bring that intensity to the gym. That's really where it's all at. Eating's not that hard. Getting rest isn't hard. Training like that is. Let me show you how if you don't know how. But you can get after it yourself way more than you already are. Let's go. Let's train harder.
That last, almost impossible rep where you're gritting your teeth, you're shaking all over, is very different from every other rep of the set.